Welcome back, everyone. I'm Neonangel, and today we are going to be facing the second boss in the third wing of Blackrock Mountain. This is going to be General Drakkisath, and his special ability is Intense Gaze. It's a passive power. All cards are capped at 1 mana. He gets 2 mana, you get 1. His special card is Drakkisath's Command. He is able to destroy a minion and gain 10 armor from that. And we'll go ahead and get started and see how we do.
Anduin versus General Drakkisath!
What are you doing?
The light shall bring victory.
You can really be flexible about what you start with on this fight. I do like to have the light bomb in hand, though, in case something goes terribly wrong and he just fills up his board incredibly fast. Mind control is also great to start with because you can just immediately take control of something of his.
Lord Nefarious, I thought this was what took care of.
And it's not unusual for him to use just a ton of removal right away.
On the wrong side of the mountain.
He has 2 Flame Strikes, 2 Drakkisath's Command, and 2 Twisting Nether. So he can wipe you out really easily.
Adventure is not for you.
He has 2 sprints in there as well, and they just allow him to churn through his deck and just fill his hand up, so that's real challenging. The kidnappers aren't nice either because you will always have something thrown back to your hand, so it's hard to get ahead whenever he's tossing those out. And I have Yasharj in here because he's great to be able to put you on even footing, because this way you're getting as many minions out as he is instead of just a 2-for-1. Of course, what you have to be careful of is he will end up doing his Twisting Nether. Just when you think you've got him and everything's going your way, he'll cast that and just totally destroy you. So don't get your hopes up.
For Blackwing!
Since he's continuing to play all of these minions, right now he doesn't have the removal, so you've got to just keep pressing the advantage. I pretty much don't have a choice except to, well, I can still survive, even if he sends everything my way. I just need 2 minions out there, so I just might as well go full force and just hope that he doesn't do Twisting Nether here. But he just played Sprint, so I hate it when he does that. Odds are he's going to draw what he needs and he'll wipe everything out. Nope, he didn't. He had the kidnappers, so he's gonna be dead now. So that worked out for me only because he didn't draw the Twisting Nether. If he would have, then that could have caused some problems. So that's going to be win number 1. I'm going to go ahead as usual and go ahead and play through until I've won at least 5 games here. He played Twisting Nether right away. He was just that terrified. He had to get rid of it immediately. Hate the kidnappers for him. Normally you would never use them, but because they cost 1 and everything in his hand costs 1, he can completely abuse that fact right there and just really, really take advantage of you. That's going to be win number 2. It's nice that I have the resurrect there, because I'll go ahead and just draw out whatever removal he has, and I can go ahead and bring him back. This is looking pretty good as long as he doesn't Twisting Nether on me. But of course he drew Sprint and would draw the Twisting Nether off of that. That happens a lot actually, and it's very, very frustrating. Yeah. If he wouldn't have had the Boulder Fist Ogre out of there, at least I could have cleared the board with the Light Bomb, but no way to get around that. I love it whenever he plays mind games and gets something crappy, like the Bishop. One thing about the North Sea Krakens, they are great for getting rid of the kidnappers. And it's going to be win number 3 for me. My Yasharge. Hate losing him. I'm pretty much going to have to Light Bomb everything off the board there, unfortunately. This is going to be really, really close. if he draws another Drakkisath's command, oh, he did. Well, he has used all of his removal now, so I don't have to worry about Drakkisath's command, Flame Strike, or Twisting Nether. He has used them all. He's all out of cards, so he is toast. That's win number 4. There is definitely something really satisfying about running him out of cards and just destroying him that way after you've wiped out every single one of his minions. I mentioned before, but Sprint is just unbelievably overpowered for him in this fight. I know he's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say Twisting Nether, but I knew he was gonna wipe everything out there pretty much. Oh, there he goes. It's like, Flame Strike? No, not enough. We'll Twisting Nether just to make sure. And I'm going to be dead. Again, the Boulder Fist Ogres do make it challenging to survive whenever you could be able to use a Light Bomb to wipe everything out. Didn't have much of a choice but to go ahead and Deathwing there. It's yeah, it was a pretty big risk there, but I pretty much had to do it. And Twisting Nether, hooray! Yeah, definitely had to get rid of that Drakkisath, but now he's out of cards, so it doesn't matter. But that was a very, very close game. If I wouldn't have been able to kill Drakkisath there, then he would have most certainly got me. So that's win number 5. That's a pretty tough fight, and there is a lot of RNG going on there. Where, you know, sometimes you're just going to lose. He has so much removal, and he's always going to be ahead of you. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.